I came here because I couldn't stop eating compulsively, and that's the bottom line. I don't have almost 25 years of back-to-back abstinence. I have 25 years of stick-to-itiveness. I couldn't do that without program.
I grew up in a very controlling atmosphere. Food was the only thing that my father or my mother did not tell us what to do.
5 years ago, my sister died, and I was faced with raising my sister's son. And I knew that, coming from the dysfunction that I came from, that the only thing I could pass on to this kid was going to be dysfunction if I stayed in that food the way I was in the food, and I didn't want to do that to him.
I have a serious addiction here. I can eat normally to a point. And there's a part of me that says, I don't want to put down these foods.
I was very, very happy. Me, my TV, my food. And I just weigh 400 pounds and eat a gallon of ice cream at night before I go to sleep. There's nothing wrong with that.
But the minute that stuff is in my body, it might as well have been a needle or a bottle of alcohol because it has the same effect.
I'm finally not blaming the world for everything. I'm looking at my part in things. And that is just such a miracle. My whole physical life is changing. I'm able to shop, go into stores. My diabetes is improving.
I always thought, well, if I have some money, I'll be happy. Or if I'm in a relationship, I'll be happy. You know what? If I'm not happy within me, then the first thing I'm going to do is going to eat myself back up to where I'm totally miserable. If there is no amount of food in the world that will ever fill that hole.
I think the most important thing about OA for me is that for once in my life I feel acceptance. And I feel that there is hope.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
Anywhere where the thin standards of beauty have been introduced, two things happen. You have eating disorders start skyrocketing, and the amount of obesity skyrockets right along with it. Because people start doing an unhealthy habit, and they do what the body's not designed to do.
We have a problem when women are comparing themselves to airbrushed 17-year-olds on the cover of magazines. It's all an illusion. Don't tell me that at least half of the people in those commercials that you're describing don't have eating issues anyhow.